What's up, Paracruit? I'm Paradomics, and welcome to Propnight. Actually, welcome back to Propnight. So, very interesting video that I'm recording right now, despite the fact that I kind of disliked this game by a lot back then, mostly because the game had like a bunch of features that it was a very unbalanced feature. Like they just threw in the idea and then they didn't really think much of it in a competitive aspect, because there are people who will try to take this game very seriously, and there are some people who just want to chill, which was the stun mechanics on the killers. Well, the stun mechanics for the survivors. So apparently back then, when you stun a killer, basically you become a prop and then you hit the killer's head. They get stunned for I think 3 to 5 seconds. I don't know, but it was enough for a survivor to like get away. And again, there's a lot of people who play this game like competitively, like absolute try hard. There's a bunch of sweats in this game, even though this was supposed to be like a fun, chill game, but people just like take this way too seriously. It was even up to the point where if like it was abused, that the fact that the stun mechanic was so broken that it became a bully the killer simulator. So basically stunning the killer, because you can chain stun the killer. Basically the killer does have a little bit of invulnerability, but that doesn't last very long. I think it was like 3 seconds of invulnerability, and after that you chase the survivors again, and then they stun them. And then if there's multiple survivors, all they do is they just keep jumping on your head, trying to stun you over and over again, and it just becomes really frustrating, and you just like don't want to play the game anymore, or you don't want to play killer. I think I streamed it back then too. I was like Sheetman, and then it was just like so annoying because they had all other items that can blind the killer, and after the killer is done being blind, they just jump on the killer and stunning them for 3 seconds, and then the killer just can't do anything. The killer can't just do anything. And the worst part about this is like when you knock down a survivor and you carry a survivor, the killer can't do anything. They're like vulnerable while they're carrying a survivor, and if you get hit in the head, you drop the survivor and the survivor gets away. Right now the game is slightly I wouldn't even say it was balanced, because now the game kind of feels like the killer is, well, depending on what killer you use. Apparently the top three killers for me basically is Granny, Sheetman, and Shinigami. So Shinigami is great because he can 3 gen really good. Like he can visit generators and see which one's working on them, and basically he can really stall like gens. And if it's just 3 gens left and then they're very close by to each other, Shinigami is like the best character for that, because he's like a protector of generators. Basically, you 3 gen to win. that's how you win this guy. But there are people who abuse his ability to like chasing people, teleporting to a nearby gen to where the survivor is going through just to get a free hit at them. But right now, the best characters is I would say Igor would be very good as well. But the reason why I say Granny and Sheetman are the best killers of the game and is because they have range attacks. So Granny, I'm gonna show right now, is her throw attack, her knife throw. So basically, what people like, the knife throw is only like 3 seconds, and she can become invisible for I think 4 or 5 seconds, and she moves extremely fast. Basically, the survivors have to listen to a sound cue if Granny is nearby while she's invisible. But the thing is, Granny is already close by you and then just ready to stab you immediately right after. It's not like the invisibility from Wraith from Dead by Daylight, where he has to keep bing bonging his chime just to get out of stealth mode. No, she comes out to stealth not almost immediately. You'd kind of have like 1 or 2 seconds to get away from her, but it is pretty fast enough for her to get one hit on you, which she can chain to another hit. So the problem with Granny is that her range attack, which is her throw, basically range is very overpowered in this game. Like survivors that turns to props, when you hit them, normally a survivor will stop becoming a prop and then try to run away. But if you do that, you become a bigger target for Granny to throw her knife at you. That the same goes to Sheetman too, and the cooldown for this thing is really, really fast. It's like 3 seconds long, and you can even. And the more you play as her, the more she has a perk where it reduces to like, oh, here we go. There. Yeah, not a lot of people want to play the game for some reason. Oh, what? Now you want to be the killer? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. So the big problem right now with the game is the matchmaking. People say this game is very balanced with the matchmaking, like the MMR, like reputation is pointless. I'm gonna go a little ramble while we. No. I don't want to be survivor. I don't want to be survivor. Stop it. Let me be killer. Let me be killer so I can prove the point how overpowered Granny and Sheetman is. Right now, this video is just gonna be about Granny. And yeah, so a little more about Granny. Oh, we already found a match. Okay, that's cool. Like her abilities right here is basically her cooldown is now 20% shorter, and I think the best one is right here. It's like no, where was it? Oh yeah, this one. So basically you become fully stealth when you're like level 4. So when Granny becomes invisible, there will no longer be that sound cue that she's close by. And that's really fucked up because when you're working on a gen and then Granny just like pops up behind you and just stabs you, it's like, what the fuck? What can you do? You can't react to that because 1, you don't know if she's nearby, and 2, you don't know. Okay, we got right here. Okay, we got Bitcoin. Okay. So, I have the highest ping here. Yeah, this game has terrible ping issues. And, okay, we got a Michelle.
Play a game?
Okay, we got like 3 good survivors that counters Granny a bit. Because they mostly, like, they're characters that, it's more on fighting the killers rather than trying to fix the gen. Because Michelle has a dodge roll, and the new character, the magic carpet ride, basically she can basically parry the killer's attacks for 8 seconds. Let's see if someone's here. Nope, no one's there. Yeah, see how fast that is? So imagine that, and then okay, let's see if we can surprise throw. Okay, there's no one there. No one's working on gens. Yep. Oh yeah, and that one is very unreactable, by the way. Like the flashlight for... Yeah, there, see? Yeah, and that's where like her parry comes in. Yeah, see, it's like if you're really good at throwing knives, see? That's why Granny is like so freaking overpowered right now. It's like if you don't know how to counter her, and if you don't know how to like work as a team to get her, it becomes really frustrating. Oh yeah, where is this going? Break that. Okay, let's see if someone's back here. Yep, there she is. See that? There. Oh no, there's a close one nearby here. Yeah, see it. Oh no, I don't want that. Okay, who's moving? Yeah, look at that. That's like instant. And then the knife, like it doesn't matter how far you are. If Granny's good at like if Granny is really like played a bunch of Call of Duties and is able to like throw knives, then yeah, it's just completely BS. It's just broken. Okay, so we saw them. So you're this one. Yeah, for that one, it's like if you... For you to react to the flashlight like that, what you have to do is... Basically, you have to look away before she even flashes that light at... She flashes that light on you, because... if the moment that thing hits your face, that's it. You immediately get flashbanged. It was a close one. Oh, I think she might break it out. She might break out, actually. Yeah, she might break out. That's fine. Just catch her again. Yeah, see? For sure. Yeah, because what you want to do as this character, she's playing as the one I just caught. You want to like, as much as possible. She might actually die here, actually. I think that's like, this is the second time I caught her. There, yeah. Oh shit. Or pass by here. Come in there. Come in here. Let's check this. Oh, it is you. Okay. Okay, they finished the second gen. That's good for them. Okay, got away. So the good thing about the good thing about the survivors is that I'm very bad at I'm very bad at playing as killer. Like if you like have a very good what do you call this? Very good eye as killer, then you basically won the game, because being good at seeing things is really helpful in this. Okay, so they're probably gonna work on a gen like somewhere here. Actually, no, that far gen is actually a good gen to work on. Because if I were the survivors, I would like to work on these gens. Yeah, it's like if I were the survivors, I would like to work on the gens that are over here. Because finishing those 2 gens, that would mean I can like 3 gen these 3 and then basically win the game. Just stall and win. So if they're not gonna work on the gens here, then I have no... Okay. Okay. See what that Michelle is doing is she's trying to get aggro. So because she knows if I kill this, if I hit her one more time, she dies. So the Michelle is like trying to distract me. There we go. Ah, darn. Yeah, this is a level 10 Stefan. So basically, the level 10 Stefan, he makes him go invisible for like completely invisible for 2 seconds, and that's really good when you're like very far away from the killer. Okay, I saw you. You went over here. Where'd you go? There you are. That was a triple jump? Okay, become invisible. Where is he? Oh, it's over there. See if we can surprise attack this Michelle here. Oh, damn. Okay, this is good for them because the gens are very far away from each other, so I won't be able to get them in time. The thing is, they will just stay hiding until the time runs out. But since they're close to that gen, there we go. Heard somebody here. Someone was working on this gen. Are you the one? Yeah, you're the one. Oh, you fucked up now. Oh, she jumped. Good job. Okay, so I have to be very careful here because they just added like a new feature where if I get stunned near a shared survivor, there we go. GG. Okay, I didn't play very well as Granny there. Okay, I was pretty bad, but but you can only imagine, like, with that kit that Granny has right now, you can tell that that's really overpowered for a killer. Like, imagine like a very good player who doesn't lose track of the survivor, knows how to dodge the stuns. Yeah, they'll just be winning every game. Like as Granny, like as killer, they'll just be winning every game. Unless the team or like the survivors. Okay, ignore the fact that these are just bronze. And this is like a level 4 character. But just imagine like somebody with just good. I'm not even a good killer, by the way. I'm not good. Like, I'm like far away from being as a good killer. But imagine like someone with very good like throws, knows how to dodge the stuns. You need to have a very coordinated team to beat Granny. And yeah. Not to mention, this is just a level 2 Granny. I don't play Granny as often because I was playing as Survivor. I was playing as Stephane here. The not so good Survivor, but I'm not gonna get into that right away. And also, the game is very weird because for some reason it resets my perks. Like, my perks is always being reset if I don't play as them. Very weird. But yeah, this is just Granny in level 1, and this is just with her knife throw. So imagine if she was like a level 10 Granny who had Silent Astral, where if she becomes invisible, there's no sound cue if she's nearby, or Sacrifice, where if you hit a survivor with a knife throw, it reduces her stealth by 15%. So basically, if Granny, and she can have 10 perks if she's a level 10 Granny. She can just have Rusty. She can have the cooldown for the knife throw. She Sacrifice and Silent Astral, and then basically you have a Granny that's always gonna be invisible and gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, and there's just right here. Basically, when she reaches level 10, she just gets her astral cooldowns reduced by 10%. So, I mean, you'll just have to pick which one you like. Like, to be honest, you don't really need the Rusty Knives. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. You don't really need Rusty Knife. 3 seconds is pretty much okay, good enough. This is just like, what, 2.50 seconds? Cool, basically. But yeah, 3 seconds is not that bad. So basically, you want to have sacrifice. You basically want to just focus on your astral. Like here, highlights for 2 seconds. I guess that should be good for me if like I'm very bad at finding where the survivor is. If the survivor is very far away and they're about to turn a corner and turn to a small prop and hide properly, and then I hit them just the last second, they can't turn to a small prop because I'll know where they are for like 2 seconds. But yeah, basically, Granny is pretty broken in the hands of a very good killer. Anyways, that does it for this video. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.